Previously on Investigations 2. I fear we have made a grave miscalculation. This animal, this silhouette, no matter how you look at it, it is not a dog. Could one of you guys be J. Albert? Uh-oh. Right there. Oh, more great music. Damn, dude. This is like the Punch-Out music, almost. J. Albert, you have the key to Knightley's cell. I forgot that that's what we were even doing, was trying to prove he couldn't have gotten in that cage. And now, we just did it. Now, where was I? In that case, there was only one person who could have moved Knightley. The criminal must have been someone who knew about the secret tunnel. Hey! Are you suggesting... Whoa, careful, Gumshoe. I don't know about this just yet. Sure, I knocked out those two guys, then I stole the keys. And after that, I waited for the perfect time to enter that guy's cell. But the cell was empty then. There was no dead body either. And also, how could I have gotten into the workroom? Couldn't even leave my own cell, right? It's true, you only had the key to Knightley's cell. Okay, but there's also Dogen's dog. Ugh. That's the thing, man. I see. Well, yeah, I guess Dogen's dog would have... Well, the little things on the animals that open the doors, do they also open the cells? I doubt it. So I'm just wondering how the dog would have gotten Knightley out of his cell. He didn't take Knightley to, you know, through the tunnel to Albert's cage, I don't think, or to Albert's cell. Oh, you're saying, okay, oh. Okay, that's okay, I guess. But then that begs the question of how did Albert get the body through the cell bars? Could have opened his door. Or, well, I mean, he had the keys from a guard, maybe he could. That's just under the prison, the only one who could use that route was you, J. Albert. Sucker. What if there was another route you didn't know about? There couldn't have been. The tunnel is a straight path, is it not? Yeah, seems like it. I didn't have enough time to dig any more than I did. I only dug halfway up the corridor. What? You mean to say you didn't dig the entire tunnel? Don't forget that, what, Tim? When I got to that cell, the tunnel was already there. Huh? There was a tunnel linking my cell to the well. Oh, the well! Looking down the well from the courtyard, there's no mistaking it. They've always been connected. I just continued to toggle with my ticket. Okay. Alright. Oh, shoot. You know what that means, though? They said Simon was doing something by the well. Oh, God. Okay. It's coming together now. I think. Maybe Simon got the chisel from Knightley, dropped it in the well, Albert picked it up on the way, used it to kill Knightley. I'm getting ahead of myself, hang on here. Maybe the animals dug it, maybe they wanted to drink from the well. That's highly doubtful. There's no water in that well anymore, it's all dried up. Wait a minute. That's it. For some reason that well gave off a nice scent. Like cake? I don't know what it was. It smelled sweet, like candy. Crap! The scent, I believe we've come across it before. Oh no! Oh, it has a sweet scent.
Take that!
Knightley's body was giving off a sweet candy-like scent. We used a police dog to track that scent, and that led us to discover the tunnel. By any chance, could this be the same scent as the well? Prosecutor Edgeworth, do you have a nose recorder or something here? Would you like to play back that smell so all of us can take a good whiff? Or would you rather just fart? I'd rather just fart, ma'am. And J. Albert, you were the only one who could have used the tunnel. Thank you, Mr. Albert. I am very grateful to you. At last, the truth comes to light. Mr. Albert, wouldn't it be wise to confess now? To being an accomplice, I mean. Don't tell me even you suspect me too. Judge Courtney, it seems you and I have come to the same conclusion. Not at all. Our thoughts on this matter are still quite different. Mr. Albert was certainly an accomplice, but not an accomplice to Horace Knightley. Horace Knightley? What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean, actually? Castlevania time again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you coming up with here? Okay, I mean, this makes sense. I didn't negotiate nothing. Oh, you still intend to deny it? I see. So in other words, we're back where we start. No, we can't be! Oh, I love the little Knightley symbol. It's kinda cute, for lack of a better word. Mr. Albert opened the cell door and Mr. Knightley entered Mr. Key's cage. Oh. Shoot! After all that time we spent trying to prove that. Weren't you listening? The scent on the body shows it must have been moved through the tunnel. Knightley was moved from the detention center through the tunnel. Sure, cut me off, why don't you? Oh? Oh, God, are you saying what I think you're saying? You are saying exactly that. Courtyard? Yeah, I know! Ah, neato. Oh, and that implicates Simon! Crap! Oh, I love these models, this is so good. The body at the bottom of the well was moved by Mr. Dogan's dog. Anubis. Man, what? Oh, so much coordination. All these different people had to do all this stuff with this body. Before the body was discovered, what was happening in the courtyard? The animal show. Yeah. He was there. Oh no. I see, understand. Who then dropped the body down the well? She's good, I'll tell you what, man. Mr. Knightley was not carried to the courtroom, but to the courtyard. And Mr. Keyes was off stage for 15 minutes. This was when he dropped Mr. Knightley down the well. It's as simple as that. Judge Courtney, the reasoning is sound, I'll admit that. Well, when he rolled the cage into the well, I would have thought that was while they were still preparing for the show. Which would have been like before the show, not the 15 minutes during the show, but okay, whatever. Let's say the body was dropped down the well. That didn't have to be done during the show, it could have been happening at a different time. Well, jeez. Every time I say something, Edgeworth, you just back me right up, don't you? When the show started, Mr. Albert was in the tunnel. on his way to the cell block. Wouldn't it be hilarious if the body got dropped down the well and it landed on top of him as he was crawling through the tunnel? Mr. Albert, at that time, did you happen to see a body in the tunnel? No, nothing like that. It ain't got no gas in it. So if the body had been dropped before the show, Mr. Albert would have seen it. Ah, okay. However, he has stated that he did not see a body. That's why. Okay, I can understand. I can get behind that. And after the show, the body was discovered in the workroom. No. In other words, the body being dropped down the well and then moved to the workroom. It's the perfect setup, isn't it? Oh. How in the world am I going to get out of this? Am I gonna have to go to the bathroom and kick my ass? The notion that the body was moved through the well is only a hypothesis. Doesn't mean there is evidence. I am obligated to recognize that fact. Will you allow me to investigate the courtyard once more? Whippica! I give my approval, begrudgingly though. See, she's not all bad, like, I mean... She understands the rules and she still follows them, so... She didn't want to do that, but... Uh-oh. I feel kind of bad about that thing I said in the other video about, oh, I get scared when I hear police sirens. That's not really true. The only time I get scared is when they're behind me when I'm driving. But otherwise, usually, like, it doesn't... Like, if I'm walking down the sidewalk and I hear it, I don't get scared then, so... It was one of those things, though. Every now and then I say something in a video and I think about it for days afterward, like, oh no, that's what people are gonna think. You know, and that was one of those things, so... I'm glad I thought of it during this recording so I can set the record straight. It's just a signal for the evening meal. What? Yeah, that's kind of scary. I'm terribly sorry. And with that, everyone, please return to your post. Can we just all sit down together and have a meal and talk like in Final Fantasy VI? That would be awesome. J. Elwood, it's also time for you to return to your room. I got it. Let's go, Rocky. You did block off the tunnel, right? Warden Roland, we will be proceeding to the courtyard for another investigation. Isn't it time for you to go home as well, Mr. Edgeworth? I never go home. But the investigation! This is what I'm here to do! Today's been a big day, right? With the escaped prisoner and all. So I'm afraid I can't let outsiders like you loiter around any longer. Oh, I'm telling you, man. What is the... Okay, and also, that thing around her neck is not a dog. It's a fox! And yeah, someone pointed that out in the comments. I feel kind of rather dumb for not... I don't know why I'm so bad at recognizing animals like that. This is my decision as the warden of this prison. Well, just all we need is 15 minutes, man. I mean, are you trying... Do you need time to destroy evidence? Because we're not going to give it to you. I'm not a prosecutor! Oh, man. Well, thank you. You're very nice. And with that, I leave you. Don't look back in anger. Just gotta roll with it, is all we can do. No, I think it's time you all left. Well, looks like we'll have to continue the investigation tomorrow. Damn, dude! What, just because it's closing time? Prisons don't have a closing time. Knightley's body was dropped down the well and was carried to the workroom from Mr. Elbert's cell. This is Judge Courtney's logic, but is it correct? And Judge Courtney claims that Mr. Keyes transported him, but was Mr. Keyes really the only one with a chance to move him? Mr. Edgeworth, let's do our best tomorrow. I appreciate that little recap there. That was nice. Let's do that. To be continued, man, oh man. Oh yeah. Well, time to save, and next time on Investigations 2, we'll see what happens. I mean, man, there were so many twists and turns in that every time I thought I knew something, like when I saw the well, I didn't think you could take the grate off. I just assumed for some strange reason that it was, like, locked shut or something. I don't know. Would there be any reason that someone from the animal show would need to open it? You know, like maybe as part of the show, he had to hide in there and then jump out or something. There's only so many places you could hide something. I don't know. It's wow. Anyway, well, okay. Anyway, we'll find out next time. I really want to just keep recording here, actually. See you guys later.